In the last number of years, home gym equipment has become way more affordable than I think it ever has been. And not only has it become way more affordable, but it's also become way more accessible and way more higher quality, or a much higher quality if you're speaking regular English, which is good. But that means not just you and me or people who enjoy working out will have a home gym anymore. It means almost everybody has a home gym, and celebrities are no exception to that rule. It seems like even celebrities who don't look like they work out, or maybe don't work out at all, still have a pretty substantial home gym, or a fairly nice home gym, to put it simply. And today we're going to be watching a video by Jesse James West, so I'm sure it'll be high energy, it'll be hype, and it'll be something worth watching. It's called Asking Celebrities to Work Out in Their Home Gyms, featuring Mr. Beast, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with Mr. Beast. I'm actually quite curious what his home gym looks like. Opinions aside, I'm sure it's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure it's pretty substantial. And like I said, it's Jesse James West. If you guys aren't familiar with him, make sure you go check out his channel. He's got a lot of fun videos, a lot of exciting videos, a lot of high energy videos. So let's get into it, you guys.
And they'll need to bring their A game, because as someone who's been awarded S tier for their home gym, my standards are very high. Which reminds me, I'll be ranking these celebrity home gyms in 3 categories. 1, functionality. Can I do my normal workout, and would I actually train in these gyms? 2, vibe. We're talking music, lighting, and just having a good time in these gyms. And number 3, the most important, unique amenities. Like this trampoline I just got. Not a lot of people have this one. And based on those 3 categories, we'll be ranking it all the way from S tier, superior, to F tier, the worst. Which brings us to home gym number 1.
Do you guys know who popularized that S tier to whatever tier? I've seen it everywhere, especially in the fitness world, but I think it's kind of spread everywhere. People use it for exercise selections, like this is S tier, this is whatever tier. And I personally don't know where it came from. If you guys know where it came from, maybe it's the drones brought it here, but I don't know. If you guys know, drop it in the comments below. Also, I'm interested to see the criteria. We did that other video and we never actually got to see the results from it, but I'm looking forward to seeing what they come up with. And I like his ranking system. I think those are good rankings, especially from someone who works out and has their own gym. I might be a little bit biased with certain picks, but I'm also looking forward to certain things that these people have that I might be interested in, or that I think is cool. So let's get into it.
Number 1 in Las Vegas.
Oh my God. I've never seen houses like that. It looks like we're in like Iron Man.
Now these gyms belong to some of the most famous people on the planet, which means that when you arrive to their house, you first got to call their assistant to let them know that you're there.
Hello, is he inside right now?
Yes.
Where you'll then be allowed inside to meet our first celebrity.
Awesome, man.
Let's go!
Oh, dope.
Steve Aoki, one of the highest grossing EDM artists in North America, who also loves cake, or throwing cake, I should say.
Welcome to Aoki's Playhouse.
Wow. This is sick.
It's like a glorified man cave as a house.
And you have a home gym?
I got 2.
2?
Yeah.
But before we get to all that, I had to get a tour of Steve's house, which is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Lots of art here, toys, collectibles.
Bruce Lee?
Bruce Lee, yeah.
Let's see him, put him up. There we go, he's trained.
This is like the centerpiece of Aoki's Playhouse. We have Mickey Mouse getting eaten by a snake.
That's what it is? That's crazy.
Just absolutely buying absurd shit because he can buy absurd shit. Good for him. I don't think I'm spending my money on that. I mean, there's some people in need of funds in California wildfires right now that probably could use that $5 million that went towards that statue. But who am I to say? If you're making your money and you're buying cool shit that you like, I will shut the hell up.
Is this what I think it is?
It surely is.
Wait, how high is this? 25?
Yeah, 25, yeah.
Wow.
And
that's
the pool
cool.
is 16 feet deep, so
That's
you could
good.
do a full like pencil dive and not touch the ground.
We gotta do this.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah,
before I
of course.
leave, bro.
All right, so that was the top floor. Now we're getting into more of the home vibe.
If you thought the top floor was cool,
Third world countries could never comprehend. Never.
you ain't seen nothing. Steve's basement is home to even more art pieces.
This is actually a really cool piece. I just got this.
It almost was that garden gnome, just giant.
Yeah,
Like that sort of
exactly.
material.
A collector room.
I feel like I'm in a store. Like I feel like there's gonna be price tags on everything.
You know what? That's exactly how I like it.
Scratch that. 2 collector rooms.
Can I sit?
Yeah, go ahead, sit down.
Oh my gosh.
Is it life size? Did they measure you?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm a massive Pokemon fan, so it's
The
the main
illustrator. Oh my, whoa.
So, you know, Logan's got the PSA 10. This is a PSA 9.
How much is this worth?
It's priceless to me. I mean, I don't think I'd sell it for under $2 million.
There's one missing though. It's called the DJ Aoki card.
damn.
Holographic. A one of one that I wanted to give to you.
Thank you
can
so
keep it.
much.
I made it myself. And if you want to know how you can win signed gifts from Steve plus every other celebrity in this video, stay tuned till the end. Next, we made our way to Steve's record plaques and accolades.
We got the Grammy noms, like the Guinness Book of World Records.
And of course, his studio.
Guys, we're gonna drop a new track. You know,
New collab.
I actually kind of feel bad for saying what I said earlier, just kind of criticizing him and his purchases. I mean, he's purchasing crazy things, but Steve Aoki seems like a pretty sweet dude. Even his house seems like it's just something that he would design for his personality. Like, seems fairly unique so far. I'm very curious to see what his gym ends up looking like. And I got to give him credit because I'm sure a lot of us, if we had money, we would just buy the things we think we should buy. But it seems like he genuinely is building his life around his interests. And it seems like he's a pretty, from what I gather, just what I've seen of him in the past, seems like a pretty genuine himself type of guy. I kind of regret what I said earlier, and I apologize to Steve Aoki. I'm sure he's watching this video, this YouTube video, and cursing my name.
We're gonna make it happen. Music video coming soon and stuff. It's in the work. We can't say too much. But now it's time to see the gyms.
This is the Playhouse.
See it.
That's so sick. He has a foam pit. I think there's something I have to do really quickly right now.
It's kind of an initiation when you come to the Playhouse.
Okay.
No, that's a clean backflip, man. Bounce on the trampoline too. This is a super tramp.
Oh my God.
Super bouncy.
Oh my God. Hey, you can't have a bad workout if you just do that first. Let's just say there's a lot of unique amenities so far. Let's go to the upstairs gym. Wow.
So, yeah, just finished it.
This is sick.
Just finished it like a few months ago, so this is all pretty fresh.
Love the aesthetic, man. The
Yeah.
gray, the green.
I have 2 red lights, so this is the one up here. You just stand up here like this,
Yeah.
and then you just power up, and then
Become a
take the
Super
full,
Saiyan.
full front and back.
One squat rack, 6 barbells, and another squat rack, and a dumbbell rack. We've got this is the self-powered treadmill, right?
Yeah.
That one's brutal. You have a hyperbaric oxygen chamber.
So this
Guy's got 4 barbells in the background. I'm gonna see if I can go back a little bit. Let's see
Treadmill,
here.
right?
Yeah.
That one's brutal. You have a
Okay, we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 standard barbells in there. And all of those plates, like that is a ton of weight plates. Steve Aoki doesn't look like, he looks like he's in good shape, but I don't think he's lifting all that. And I don't know what you need 5 regular standard barbells for in your home gym. And this isn't even, by the looks of it, a massive home gym. Like, it's very nice, it's very cool. But what are we doing with 5 barbells? Like, I don't get it. You need like 1 or 2 at most for most people. Maybe he's got some people coming over, and 2 squat racks, which is also interesting. Because even if you're training with a partner, you kind of want to actually train in the same squat rack. It's kind of weird if you're training with a buddy and you're in 2 separate squat racks. It feels kind of odd. Feels like you're not really working together. You're not really pushing each other, and that's like half the fun of working out with a buddy. It is pretty sweet. He's got the red light therapy stuff, the hyperbolic chamber by the looks of it, and a sauna in there. Pretty standard celebrity stuff, like buying things that probably have like a 2% improvement overall and cost about 90% of your funds, where a barbell probably gives you 90% of the results and costs about 10% of your, or 2% of his funds. But he did buy 5 of them, so I shouldn't criticize him too much. Pretty sick gym so far.
hyperbaric oxygen chamber.
So this is the 3rd chamber. I have 3 of these.
2 rowing machines.
Yeah, I got supplements, I got my Sanzos, got drinks. You know.
Glute ham raise. Is that an air purifier?
Yeah.
A cold plunge. Is it cold?
Yeah.
Oh, yo, it's cold.
Yeah, I mean-
Sauna, hold up. Okay, wait, I'm getting like stimulated, man. This is like overstimulation.
This is a really nice setup because you got a health element here, you got the workout element here.
Yup. So, we're gonna get a little bit of a workout in. We gotta test out the gym before I rank it.
Okay.
Right now, you're sitting pretty high.
All right. So,
But depending on how the pump goes, you can change it.
yeah.
What's been your biggest motivator in your whole career?
Probably my dad. He passed away in 2008. You know, I always wanted to impress him. I wish he got to see what ended up happening in the end.
Yeah, no, I relate to that heavy. My dad is like the reason I stay relentless, stay
Yeah.
relentless in general.
You keep that spirit alive for him.
Oh yeah, get the big guns, baby.
My dad left when I was young, so I make these videos for him. I'm just kidding. He did leave when we were young, but I have a relationship with him now and he's good. So if he's watching this, sorry, Dad.
That's the hack, right? You gotta get the arms and
That's
the
why I built a
shoulders.
gym.
It's so true. You don't need to actually be big, you just need a few muscles. And to finish off with Steve's gym tour, we had to do a cold plunge, where we bonded on our shared love for My Chemical Romance.
When I was a young boy, my father
Told me
took me to the city.
I got to hear more about Steve's mentality about fitness.
keep your environment, things around you, as healthy as possible. So when I go into the green room or I go in the hotel, I have to have whatever's around me as like a healthy, quick fight.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
Should we jump in the pool?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
That's pretty sick.
Let's see it. Dude, it's high. Let's go. Steve Aoki, baby. My final rank.
And this guy had a half pipe back there. That's sick. This guy, Steve Aoki's house is sick. Again, I take back all the stuff I said at the start. I apologize. This house is sick. He did have the cold plunge, which is like standard for anybody who wants to pretend they're into health and fitness, is the standard cold plunge. That's kind of sick too.
Ranking from S to F tier. There might be a better gym out there, so I'm gonna give you an A. Bro, it's not an S? No, Steve.
No, that's it.
No, Steve, that was a gift.
No. Now it's a gift for you.
Steve, that was a gift. Oh! I should have given him an S.
But little did I know that when I flew to Buffalo for our next celebrity, that wouldn't be my first time getting attacked in this video.
No one comes to my house! That's right, baby!
Rob Gronkowski, 4-time Super Bowl champion, and along with his brothers, would show me the gym, which turned them into one of the most athletic families on the planet.
Oh my gosh. I gotta be more ready.
What's up, baby?
Man.
Dude, good to meet you.
Yes, you too, man. We're ranking the weight room downstairs.
Gronk moves like he's been through war. The guy moves like an 80-year-old man. Body is just beaten. It's beaten. I'd also really like to know his real personality, because I feel like he's always putting on a show. Even like his brothers and stuff, I've seen them in other clips. It's always like they're putting on this persona, this Gronkowski, this hype persona. And maybe that is them and I'm just having a tough time accepting it, but it does seem like a show. And it'd be really, really cool, I feel like, to see what they're truly like. It is kind of cool. Their house looks very like a regular house. The fridge with the magnets, nice cupboards, a mirror. Yeah, just a kitchen table. Nice house.
It's from like 1990.
It has like character behind it and also
Does.
like
Has a lot of character.
The Gronks got into their gym clothes while I just stood there awkwardly, although still looking sexy thanks to Gymshark, with 10% off using code Jesse10, where we then met Papa Gronk.
He told us if we wanted to be the best, if we wanted to get to the next level, this is where it starts, in the gym. Build your strength now or else you're gonna get pushed around. So let's show you.
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to the dungeon.
This is so cool. This is your trophy case?
This is my trophy case.
is like a
obviously,
regular
that's why there's
basement.
no room in there. Look at that.
Oh,
A
is that
shit ton of
ring?
trophies.
Las Vegas
It's kind of
bull
cool.
ring.
But I brought something even cooler than a Super Bowl ring.
Close your eyes.
What am I doing?
3, 2, 1, open. Gronk Smash Beer Trophy.
I will share my trophy with my brothers and my
Let's
father.
go. Hey!
Muscle Jog!
Tell me why I should rank you at S tier. I gotta rank stuff.
All right.
You know, I gotta be fair to everybody.
I don't really know the proper names of every piece of
That's
equipment.
okay.
I just use the pieces of equipment.
That's what matters.
But I know this is a leg press. That's an elliptical right there. That's a treadmill.
Yeah!
Here's
He knows
here's
it.
a mini home gym with a bench press on it right now with
Okay.
some TRX ropes hanging off.
Proper name is a power cage.
Okay, show me up already. I like power cage. I'm learning too.
What was your heaviest bench press?
My heaviest bench press here, I would say about 315 for like 5.
Oh, wow.
Back in the day.
Us Gronks had the biggest pecs and still do, so Papa had to make sure that there's a machine specifically for our pecs.
This works your triceps,
Yeah.
works your pecs.
Okay.
And then you can do pull-ups.
Okay.
All different types of grips. Wow.
What's nice is that this gym
I'll be honest, I don't think these guys have ever worked out a day in their life in this gym. They have worked out in their life, I know for sure, but I don't think they've ever worked out in this gym. These machines look like they've never been touched. Even that rope attachment that's hanging in the corner there, it's not even fraying. And if you go to the gym, you know those rope attachments, they be fraying. And this one isn't. I don't think anybody's using this gym. I think this is his first time in this gym. Gronk's first time.
Gym does allow any
And
sort
Jesse's
of fitness
first time.
level. So we're getting some good points here. You see that?
So that pull-down machine, but right now I got the tricep rope on it.
Okay.
And also you can do rows too.
Okay, 6. We got a lot of versatility here.
Yes, definitely.
Can you show me what the heck this is?
The Thera Crunch.
The targeted muscles are the rectus abdominos,
Okay.
which you probably Photoshop on you for your Instagram pictures.
No, they're real, Rob.
Yeah.
This is when we were in high school. This is all we did.
For the chicks?
Yeah.
So who'd get the most chicks out of all the guys?
My dad.
Let's go! What's your
Fancy like
favorite
that.
exercise?
Growing up, it was definitely the curls.
Girl, for the girls or buys for the guys?
You know, I don't discriminate. I do both.
So this is a standing row?
Way in the beginning, I thought it was a great machine because when you play football, you grab it and you swim. So you pull the guy in and then you swim.
Okay.
That's why you pull.
Knock me out.
We got an old school rack of dumbbells right here. I think these dumbbells are from like 1880. Look at this barbell. We don't need new pieces of gym equipment to get strong. We can use anything.
And to add to the variety of the gym, it also offers games such as table hockey, ping pong, and even a basketball arcade net. Whoa.
66.
Oh, that was booty, bro. Whoa. It was clear that Papa Gronk wanted to give his kids every chance to succeed.
Start him in 8th grade, and I said, like Rob told you before, if you want to take it to the next level, you gotta get down in this basement. Do that Nintendo crap and all that crap. Get your ass down here, and that's what made them great. If they didn't want to do it, I didn't push them. They had to have the passion to do it, and they did have the passion.
That's awesome.
And it caught on like wildfire.
All right, so,
What's the ranking, buddy?
I can't wait to hear this ranking.
hold on, wait. I feel like if I give a bad ranking, I'm just getting beat up right here.
Exactly.
I gotta keep the aesthetics and vibe high because I feel like I relate heavy to a home gym. Versatility and variety, I mean, there's a lot to do here. Like, there's literally nothing you can't do. And then we got functionality.
I'll be honest, shouldn't rank high. This should not rank high. This is a regular old basement gym. In comparison to Steve Aoki's, this is a sweet gym. It's okay. For the regular person, guy like myself, simple man, good. But in comparison, for a celebrity, this has gotta be close to the bottom. I forget what all the little letters are, but this is not S tier and this is not A tier. Can't be.
Does everything work? Is it broken?
This equipment has been used for 20 years straight and it all still works.
That's the most insane part. So what I will say, I'm gonna go with A tier. Wow. A tier. The reason I'm giving that is because of how much of the vibe and like aura that you have down here with everyone. The only reason it's not S tier is because maybe we're limited to space. That would be the only thing. It's a little tight. That's it.
We like it tight though.
All right, guys, we are here at the next home gym. It's a little bit more than a home gym, let me just say. I think you might recognize who this is.
Hello, sir.
How are you?
Bruh, I'm gonna cream for this gym, dude. This is gonna be a nice gym. That's C-Bomb. That's the man, the myth, the legend. That's the bro. That's the Chad. That's the alpha. That's the man himself. The turkey hair transplant, Mr. Olympia, classic. This guy, he's gonna have a nice gym. Chris Bumstead, if you don't know,
Welcome to the gym.
Chris
Now you know.
Bumstead, 6-time Mr. Olympia, 3-time BFF, and someone that definitely needs to have an impressive gym. You kind of like handpicked everything?
I did, yeah. I didn't want to have a whole gym being one brand because it's just not as good.
Yeah.
Not one brand makes all the good equipment. A few old pieces, few new ones, and pieces that don't exist anywhere else. So
Really?
some cool stuff, yeah. Open the bay door, let a little breeze in.
It's the largest fan I've ever seen in my life.
You can actually fill that with water, and then it like sprays a little cool water.
A little bit of a unique amenity, maybe? Let there be light. Wow.
Start basic. We got the dumbbells.
Okay.
The only thing different.
extra 10 points for the overhead door. My gym has an overhead door and it is unreal. My clients don't necessarily like it, especially in summer when I like to open it because it's really hot, but it is unreal. It changes the environment, changes the feel. You warm up so quick, especially when it's hot outside. The smell, feel, everything is good. Even the dust, even the bugs, it's good. If you're building a home gym, build it in your garage. Don't build it in your basement if it's possible. And if obviously like you can keep it warm enough, it's game changer. Opening that and just getting fresh, actual outdoor air in, it's a game changer.
Different about my
It's unreal.
dumbbells is I started skipping all 5-pound increments. So 60 just goes up by 10 all the way to 150 because there's just no point, you know?
How do you like this piece?
A lot. For chest flies, bicep curls, rear delts, like anything, you can just put it in the perfect spot. Got a basic 8-stack here, Life Fitness one. They have fancy new ones in now, but this is the one I had a good life growing up and I just loved it, so I copied it.
So sometimes you do have a car in here though. When you have the car in here, it's total, such a vibe, such a vibe.
Got one of these tanks here.
Use this to warm up?
Sometimes, yeah. But this is kind of like the leg machine corner. I got 2 different quad extensions. This one's an old school like carrying piece.
Do they still make this one?
They don't make this
They
one
don't make
anymore,
this
no.
one, so it's a rare one.
And then this is the other quad extension that you can load up with as much weight as you want. Seated calf raise there.
I probably need one of these.
I got the adductor abductor combo here. Ladies love this one too because you can go all the way back.
Whoa, this is kind of interesting.
Got a little tibia machine here.
Okay.
You know, work on your front of your shins. 2 different hamstring curls here. Another old piece for the seated hamstring curl.
Then we got the prime leg curl.
This is my favorite one too. You can manipulate where you want to put the weight on the stretch and contraction.
What do we got here?
Got a basic squat rack. I really just use it to set up the bar for RDLs or rows or whatnot. I used to always Smith squat.
Okay.
Don't do that anymore either, but the Cybex one I have because it's straight up and down, it's not at an angle.
Yep.
Some of those angle ones just put you in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Don't like that. This is a calf raise, so another one that you might need to add to your gym.
I don't need to.
But this is nice because it doubles as a shoulder press Viking press.
Versatility.
This is probably one of my top machines. Of all belt squats,
the
this is like the GOAT belt squat for sure. You can load it up, I full stack it, takes all the pressure off your lower back, it's perfect, I love it.
We got a glute ham raise. We got a leg.
Imagine if Chris Bumstead had like a shit gym. Imagine if this was just like weeder benches and concrete weights, like the ones you used to get that were like that yellowish, like, I don't even know what you'd call it, and like gold color, and they would break apart and they suck to use. Imagine if he just had that. He got sick too. Probably could still be Mr. Olympia with just that, but be wild.
Leg press.
I have a few pieces that were like Dorian Yates inspired that he used.
Okay.
It's just, it can't be beat. So
The best leg press. If again, I said it in the video with Eugene Teo. If you go to that one and watch it, you'll see the greatest leg press and hack squat because it doesn't take up much space. It works really well. It's compact and it's functional. And I don't know if you can get these leg presses, these Cybex ones anymore, but they're unreal. If you can get one, used, new, unreal. Or send it to me. You get one of these, you have the hack squat or a leg press like this Cybex one, and you want to sell it, DM me, message me. I don't know how you do it through YouTube, but get a hold of me. I got links below. Click them.
smooth, it's the perfect angle.
I know what this is. Squat leg press, different range of motion. This is my warm-up weight actually.
Yeah, that's one of my rules here is this machine always has like 8 plates on it because I don't want to have to put them back on.
Yeah, I've never seen this.
They changed the foot pad for me because I don't wear shoes when I train legs.
Okay.
And it was slippery, so they put grip tape on it so I wouldn't slide off.
Whoa.
If you get deep enough in that, it's just pure glute.
And on top of that, Chris also has a hack squat and a pendulum squat. I honestly feel bad for the 4 celebrities that we have after this. That's all the leg equipment.
That's all leg equipment.
This is the fun stuff.
This is like one of my favorite decline ones. I like being able to do a neutral grip decline because I have bad shoulders. This is another like rare one-of-one piece that Pure made, but the difference on this one is you can make it unilateral or bilateral by connecting it or not.
First of all, this looks like a race car. I've used this and the stretch, isn't the stretch really good on this?
Stretch is good and it converges. It comes together a little bit, which is the point of the pec. So these machines are just a personal preference of mine.
Are these old? Because this is the chain. That's how you know it's like 80s or whatever.
2 shoulder presses here, another prime plate loaded one where you
Back when they built gym equipment in the same place they built motorcycles.
can adjust it. This one you can grab a little closer so you can get 2 different angles.
We got a pec fly. This is
Classic
standard.
pec fly,
Yeah.
a dip machine.
Okay.
The only downside of this one is it's really light. It's a
Let me
little
judge
machine.
that. Let me judge that. For the average person out there. Oh, that's light, bro.
I honestly only have 1 tricep, 2 bicep machines.
Okay.
Everything else I do is cable, barbell, dumbbells.
2 row machines, 2 more pull downs, and then we got the hammer. Is this a mid row?
Supinated mid-row, essentially. This is another Dorian Yates inspired. He was famous for his lats and he just loved killing himself on the pullovers.
Do you have an estimate of how much this costs?
A couple $100,000.
Couple $100,000, damn. Wow. Okay, the final ranking. Whew, this is a tough one. I gotta calculate in my head. We're putting Chris Bumstead, S tier.
S tier.
S, bro, you can't go wrong with this thing. Are you?
Yeah, if he was an S tier, I don't know. I should have maybe guessed beforehand, or maybe let you guys guess beforehand, but he's got to be S tier. I feel like that went without saying. I feel like it wasn't challenging. That this gym's unreal. The vibe, the equipment, it's unbeatable. Nice gym, C-Bone.
Kidding me? I think the aspect of like the grittiness and also kind of like training alone in here also, it's like that is a unique amenity to you. You have every absolute thing you need. There's so much variety. For someone that like myself that does bodybuilding as well, you know, if I was chasing that Olympia title, I would want to train here. So it's S tier, baby. Let's go.
I love it.
Like I said, it's gonna be hard to top the personal gym of the Mr. Olympia, but maybe our next celebrity has a shot.
What's up, my dude? Yeah, welcome to Nashville.
James Maslow, American musician and member of Big Time Rush from Nickelodeon.
Here we are. Hey, look at this guy. He's handsome and he's got great style. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm saying? BTR, baby! I like the customizing you do.
Thanks, man.
Has that.
That's what makes it feel special.
So we got legitimate gym flooring.
Legitimate gym flooring. My homie actually custom built this thing.
Is this a pull-up bar? It's really skinny.
That's what I was gonna say. I was about to call it out. I was gonna get ahead of this bull.
Oh no, this is brutal.
It's terrible.
It's kind of like nice because you can really grip it.
Yeah, until you hit about 9 or 10 and then it just sucks. Full Smith machine, full cables. It's got attachments for hamstring, for...
I have no idea who this guy is, but he seems like a regular ass bro. Every gym needs something that doesn't work that well. And he's got it in the pull-up bar right away. It's not shy, not trying to hide it, just right to it, and has regular ass looking gym equipment by the looks of it. This looks like a regular, really nice home gym. Nothing over the top, but well done. Hell yeah. I don't know who this guy is. This is sweet.
Oh, wow.
Extensions.
I'm here for it.
I mean, you can do everything. It's got a lat pull down, like there's a seat, and feel the pulley. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. Does it catch? Does it move? Bro.
Wait, low
That's what I'm saying.
It's not taking up too much space, but you have everything you need. So you don't need like 10 machines.
Yeah. This was something I also picked up from Body Core. Well, the girly likes working on the booty. Then again, so does your boy. Let's be real. We gotta hit them legs.
Whoa.
This is pretty dope, man.
Can I move it?
Of course, yeah.
What the heck is this thing?
So it's a squat box. So basically, connect this here, pull this back to there, grab that belt. So you basically clip and then squat down. Now you've got your squat box.
Oh my God.
I've always loved the belt squat. Good little finisher. I like that bit. This is my least favorite and my favorite piece of equipment in the gym. Push it, pull it, use the rope. I mean, any dumb torture you can think of, you can get done on this guy.
You know who Chris Bumstead is? The 6-time Mr. Olympia? You actually have more dumbbells than him. Does that mean you're more jacked than Chris Bumstead?
Yeah, people are gonna look at this, they're gonna freeze frame this and go, no, he's not. But that's all right. We can think that today. It makes me feel good. Yeah. This to me is more like fun. Same thing with these.
Functional strength.
Functional strength.
And then you got this.
Got the banana bag, man. Got the banana bag. There you go. There you go.
Kettlebells. What is this guy? A Joe Rogan enthusiast with the little ape kettlebell?
Guess that's about it. I mean, got a bunch of like little random functional toys around here, but well, actually, we got a couple more accessories. And in the back side, we got the cold plunge and the infrared sauna. You just have a nice seat here. It's chilly out in Nashville today, so this is where it's at.
James's home gym impressed me a ton. Unlike other celebrities who have entire facilities for their gyms, James has found a way to include everything you need in a space no bigger than a garage. Did I mention that it also has sick lighting?
That'll get there.
How much did this gym cost?
40 grand, somewhere in there. Not too crazy.
That's good though, for like a home gym to be like this nice. So functionality, you can literally do everything.
I mean, the only other thing I'm gonna throw in here probably is a rower or a salt bike or something like that.
The only thing missing right now is cardio, basically.
It's not missing cardio, dog. We got this right here, baby. Let's go. Jump rope this, so you got a little cardio.
There is cardio here. There is cardio. Vibe, it was S tier. Like, we were having a good time out here. The last thing is unique amenities. Cold plunge, sauna. I gotta give it an A tier. It's actually a home gym. This is a place you can train every single day.
The home gym means there's no excuse. No excuse not to get it in, no excuse not to eat.
I love it.
What are the guys doing in the background? Who are these guys with their shirts off? What is going on?
A tier, my man.
Welcome to Nashville, man.
James
Great having
Maslow,
you.
baby.
Let's go.
Big time rush, where you at?
In the house, baby.
James's home gym is realistic enough that you could probably build something similar. But for our next celebrity's gym, you might just need a little bit more space. What's up, man? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you,
I'm
too.
Jesse.
I'm Dana.
As in Dana White, president and CEO
Who? Who's this? Dana White? Don't know him.
of the UFC, who after being given only 10 years to live, transformed his life to optimize his health with an entire private facility.
This is death row.
Death row, baby. The real death row.
This is every nasty piece of leg equipment there is. I literally had the same machines in here for years. I took all of my old equipment out and donated it to the police department.
That's awesome.
And then I brought all of this equipment in to go to another level.
But what about his superhuman protocol?
This is the red light therapy bed.
So you get in this every day?
Yeah, I have this
PMF pad. And basically it goes under your sheets. This alkalines your body. It gets rid of all the inflammation in your body.
This is a big cold plunge.
What do you do?
I did 42 for a while.
Yeah, 42 is
and it was
legit.
brutal. So I moved to like 45 now. The worst is like every degree matters.
I used to have a cold plunge. I'm chirping these guys for a cold plunge. First of all, this is not a home gym. This is like a business gym. Like this is in a facility. This is not a home gym. So let's clarify that first. This doesn't count. Jesse, you can't include this in there. I hope you specify that. Story. I used to have a ice bath actually many years ago, like probably 5 years ago now. And basically what it was is I took a freezer. It was a 6-foot freezer, chest freezer. I siliconed all the seams in it. And then I put a timer on it, a plug-in timer. And it would run for like an hour a day, and it would keep it at 33 degrees Fahrenheit. So Jesse's talking about having his at 42. I was actually about almost 10 degrees or about 10 degrees colder than what Jesse had it at. And you could only stay in there about 3 to 4 minutes, and it was miserable. I did have one friend who stayed in there for 7 or 8 minutes, and it was brutal. But yeah, it used to be here in the gym. Actually, there's this window right behind me here. It was just on the other side of this window. And yeah, it sat there for a couple summers, used it for a while, and then I needed something to store in. We got some beef. I needed a freezer. So I thought, okay, necessities, food or ice baths. So I brought it home, and it became a freezer again. It got rejuvenated into its original position. And that was like 5, maybe even 6 years ago. So I mean, I hate to say I was ahead of the curve, but I might have been ahead of the curve, you guys. Do you guys ice bath? I'm curious if that is a popular thing. It seems like everybody's doing it now, either cold showers or ice baths. I didn't actually, like, it felt good. It kind of bumped up your adrenaline, but I think a lot of the claims and a lot of the things, I didn't feel a lot of the extreme benefits people do. I think it's just one of those things that are tough, and it's fun to tell people about it. And it's kind of fun to face the challenge. I think that's where its value is. But maybe you guys find other values. I'm curious. Drop it below if you guys get some value from cold plunges, or if you cold plunge regularly, or maybe if you don't get any. Drop it below.
At that cold of a level.
Once you hit 50, every degree down.
Brutal. It's clear that Dana is using every tool at his disposal to optimize his health, including having a trainer preload all of his weights to save more time. I think it's awesome that you put, like, all the effort that you put into business, you're also putting into your health. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people have always had that grind set. I'm not gonna sleep, skip workouts, because I want to be rich, and like.
But that was me too when I was younger and building the business. I did whatever it took but that catches up with you and it starts to take a toll on you, and it got me.
With the unique amenities, along with an atmosphere that epitomizes hard work, Dana easily earns an S-tier rating. Let's see who our next celebrity, who's also the face of combat sports, can match up.
Brother.
Bro? Jake Paul, the problem child who has revolutionized the sport of boxing. You ready to show me your gym?
Yeah, let's go to the gym.
Sick, sick. Oh, actually, I got you this 1-of-1 signed KSI photo.
Dude, that's awesome. I want to show you something really fast too.
Oh, Jake, that was literally $1,000 on eBay.
Don't you ever do that again. Hey, but it's so good to see you. Let's head to the gym, buddy.
All right.
Who's more famous, do you think? Like, I know more people probably know Jake Paul, but I'm curious, like, in reality, who would be the truly more, like, influential, like, influencer? It's got to be Jake Paul, too. He influences pop culture. But I feel like Jesse James West has built up such a substantial and lasting following and kind of culture surrounding him now, and it keeps growing. I feel like if he's not getting close to as big as Jake Paul, he will be as big as Jake Paul or surpass him, just because I just feel like, I don't know if Jake Paul's methods of promotion are sustainable. I think they're really catchy and they get eyes and everything, but I think that runs out. I truly do believe that method, unless you change or unless you adjust or unless you pivot, that shock value or say absurd stuff or just be absurd for the sake of being absurd, I feel like that runs out. Where Jesse James, he is absurd, he is over the top, but he does seem to have some moral compass and some moral direction and a bit of character. Some of Jake Paul's antics, I don't know if necessarily support that, but that's my opinion. It might not be that case. It's just my opinion.
Let's do it.
Welcome to the Paul's Hustle House. Always was a sports fan growing up, and we were like, yo, we need some lockers, right? You go into a gym, this one's mine, my girlfriend, Logan, and Logan's fiance, Nina.
Your unique amenities are already starting off high.
Over here is a punching bag lane. There needs to be space around. A lot of gyms you'll go and they're all like stacked up on each other. I'm like, bro, I can't even work around. You gotta practice your footwork.
A mirror to pose?
This is actually for drills. When I got my new coach, all he did for a month straight was make me go like this. So he changed my footwork and then everything clicked.
That's all, I'm just waiting for that one thing and then I'll be good.
You got it. You're close. Well, not really.
That's how I got a black eye, in case you're wondering. Personally, I prefer Gorilla Mind to wake me up, but I guess a punch by Jake Paul works too. Make sure you use code Jesse for 10% off. My favorite products are creatine monohydrate, Gorilla Mode nitric, and their protein powder. We have the volleyball thing.
To volley your punches.
Is it actually called that?
No.
Oh.
Speed bags. So this is a kicking bag.
Will we see Jake Paul in the MMA ring?
Yes.
Who would you want to go against?
Nate Diaz, but he's scared.
All right, let's do the ring.
From the
Who do you guys think wins that? Nate Diaz or Jake Paul? I think Nate Diaz does. I think he's too durable, he's too tough, and he's too good at jiu-jitsu. I suspect Jake Paul doesn't have a lot of those abilities. Although Jake Paul seems to have some punching power. Seems to be a pretty big guy, and he seems to be able to learn. But I think Nate Diaz.
ring to the king, to the pen, to the... Sometimes there's 10 boxers in here, and some are on the bag, 3 in each ring, so there needs to be 2. So this is like the function area, sled pools, sprints, warm-up, lunges.
Nice gym.
Then this is like cardio along here, treadmills. We got the high altitude oxygen mask, so you can run at a higher altitude.
What's your least favorite?
Bro's got like the $10,000 wood weight treadmill and then the probably cheapest hack squat leg press combo behind him. Like let's see if I can find it right here. It's decent. If you have this, it's good. It's decent. But the fact he's got all this equipment in here and it's expensive, and even this platform over here, but this leg press hack squat combination, kind of crazy. I feel like he could probably afford more or a separate, because if you guys have ever used these before, they're good, but they're not as good as the standalones. You can even see this little foot plate for leg press. That's tiny. It's tiny. Not a whole lot of variation there. Jake, spend the extra money. Buy the actual leg press. Get them legs swole.
Piece of cardio equipment, which means that it hurts the most.
The Stairmaster.
Yeah. 2 things I want to say. This is where I'd spend my time if I was training here. And second of all, who was benching all of these plates?
Yeah, this is my warm-up.
Oh!
So I just keep that on there, so
okay.
The easy warm-ups.
Yeah. So we have a bench press, we have leg machines, a chest press, we got a classic cable stack, pretty standard. Over here we got a bunch of dumbbells, a little chaotic. You know, I gotta be honest in these reviews, you know? Yeah. But you have 3 benches, which is really nice. And let's be real, weights are weights.
This looks nice, actually.
This is a bamboo bar.
It's my style.
Have you tried one of these?
I've seen them, but they're like where you shake a ton.
It's a vibe.
I'm seeing a whole lot of balls, which is what I'm about.
Weighted balls, kettlebells, balls, Bosu balls, balance balls, all types.
Over here I see a rower machine. This is the glute machine that I'm assuming you were talking about.
The hip thruster.
The hip thruster. Glute ham raise right here. Very good for athletics.
And here we have a tire.
Nice.
All right, you want to check out the really unique amenities now?
That's what I'm here for, man. Let's go.
We got the red light therapy bed with some oxygen. We got our Normatec boot set up and
good old cold plunge.
Can't go wrong.
What's this little like pod?
This pod is called the HOCAT. It has PMF in it, red light, infrared sauna, then some sort of oxygen that like kills bacteria or something.
So in here we have the impulsive.
Bro's just spending money to spend money. Like, I guess if you got it, why not buy a fucking spaceship, space pod? Nuke's gonna happen, get in that sucker and ride it out. Why not?
You wanna run a pod?
I'll be Logan, you be Mike, okay?
Lana, come back!
How much does this gym cost for all the equipment?
Probably only like 500K.
Only?
What?
I can see what you're saying. My final ranking, you know, it's gonna start at S, which is just like unbelievable, like you can't beat it. And then it goes A, B, C, D, E, F.
A, B, C, D.
We go around, there's a lot of versatility here. You can be a boxer, you can be an MMA fighter, you have a ring upstairs. You got the vibe. That was S tier vibe, for sure. Wow. There definitely was. Unique amenities. Yeah, I mean, that's
this is like, for me, Gym wise, I don't box. I don't do any of that stuff. So I got to put this. And then the equipment that is weight training equipment. I like the vibe of this gym for especially kind of has a basement gym or a industrial kind of feel to it, dirty, grimy kind of feel to it. But I got to give it like second to the bottom. I feel like it's got to be low. Also, this is supposed to be featuring Mr. Beast. I feel like he just put that. He's going to see Mr. Beast's gym. I know that for sure because it says, but I feel like he just put that in the title just so you could get views. It's like I'm coming up with a brilliant idea or brilliant conclusion as if I'm some smart person. It's definitely why he did it.
Top tier 2, all the stuff upstairs, you got 2 boxing rings, you know, you have all that stuff. So I'm left with no choice, but D tier.
That's up. You can only go up from here.
I'm kidding, the real ranking, B.
B.
Part of me wants to give you more, but the only reason is because for me, personally, I need more gym.
Yeah.
You see, if I was a boxer, this is S tier, bro.
Right, but you're not.
But
You're really not.
But I'm not a fighter.
Like, you're not even close to being a boxer.
There it is.
Dude, thank you so much. Yeah. Just
It's a left-handed handshake.
We have traveled thousands of miles and seen some of the coolest home gyms in all of America. But I saved our most famous celebrity for last. And my expectations are very high.
Oh, sorry, too early. Oh, welcome. How's it going, man?
Mr. Beast, the most subscribed YouTuber in the world, who has gone through a very impressive body transformation.
You already did Chris Bumstead, Dana White, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah.
Why am I in this?
What's our thoughts on Ozempic? Do you think Mr. Beast did Ozempic? I kind of have a feeling he did. I mean, he's got all the resources. He probably worked really hard. Looks like he's in good shape. Looks like he's healthy. What's our thoughts on celebrities and just using Ozempic to get in shape? It's kind of interesting to see how Ozempic went, or sorry, this whole culture of like weight loss and fitness and health went from like, don't judge overweight or obese people to all of a sudden when Ozempic showed up, everybody shut the hell up. Nobody's talking about anybody who's obese anymore and how it's not healthy or how you should love them and be positive and be, you know, uplifting and support them. And just because you're overweight doesn't mean you're unhealthy, except for it does. But then Ozempic came and everybody could get in shape. So now there's really no excuse. You don't even need to really work that hard for it. Not saying Mr. Beast didn't, but all of a sudden that all disappeared. All of a sudden that plus size stuff all vanished. No one's doing it anymore. I haven't heard of Lizzo preach to me in months, years. Probably not her target demographic, but I don't know. What's our thoughts on Ozempic, you guys? I'm just so sick of it. I like that it's here and it's good for a lot of people, but I'm just so sick of like double standards of people preaching and being self-righteous to bypass their own shortcomings instead of actually improving on them themselves. And then as soon as there is a way to improve on them that they can do, which is good, is awesome, then all of a sudden they don't say anything. Then all of a sudden they're off their righteous horse on that subject, and they're preaching about fitness to you. Before Ozempic, they would have never. And then all of a sudden with Ozempic, they are. I'm just sick of it.
This makes no sense.
I mean, judging by the look of this, I mean,
tired, you guys.
Crazy.
Tired.
Tour me around, Jimmy.
I don't own Prime, so I do own Lunchly, so.
Do you have them before you work out?
I usually eat this turkey one. I just eat the turkey in it. But more importantly, we got these bad boys right here.
Cardio machines.
I haven't used once because I just play basketball.
What's your go-to situation to work out?
Oh, I mean, obviously basketball is the most fun. I could do 2 hours on here and burn less calories than if I was playing basketball for like 35, 40 minutes.
I have to 1v1 you or at least play you.
Are you good?
I'm the best. I'm horrible. What else is next? What else do you got?
Every machine you could think of. I mean, I don't use most of these. I usually just use dumbbells, but this is for all my employees and people who work at my company. So
this is like the Beast Gym.
The crown jewel of this is
that's sick.
On every dumbbell is the Beast logo, but it's not a sticker. See how it's engraved?
in there.
I don't know why, but I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
Now I need you to turn with me. Turn.
This is a sweet looking gym.
Hand up.
Whoa!
That's what I told my trainer I want to look like in 18 months. To be honest, it's not very motivating because it just looks kind of creepy. I don't know, the head, like, my eyes aren't even open in that photo. It's just like.
It's a little creepy.
It is very creepy. Curls, all the things you use.
You got all the. Oh, what is this? Is this a pullover? Oh, it's.
Bro just realized how weird it is to have a picture of him shirtless in his company gym for his employees right now. He just realized it, I think. I feel like that's probably going to be taken down now.
Triceps, okay. Wow. Okay, Jimmy.
Do you want to just live here?
I would love to. This is nice. Okay, we have a squat rack with some pull-up. We got a barbell, some plates.
We have the thing that is in every gym with the cables for cable crossover where you hit the rear delts and
Yeah, there you go.
shenanigans.
Okay.
Yeah,
Use some chest flies
yeah.
here.
Yeah, chest flies. The thing where you extend your legs.
You got the leg extension. Jimmy, get in here. You know
You're
why.
gonna give me the seat buckle?
Yes.
Never heard of this
One comes
brand.
with the seat buckle.
Oh.
It's like a little airplane.
There
New
we go.
tech.
How often do you train legs?
I mean, we just do push-pull legs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bodybuilder split.
Yep, then day off. I'm trying to get like you.
Dude, let's go. We got the leg curl. This is like the look back at it type of vibe right there. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, these are nice machines. Oh no, this is the girl, bad girl.
What the hell did you just say?
More leg equipment, a leg press. I feel like I'm doing the tour now.
Well, I mean,
Do you know what this
are
stuff is?
The bodybuilder. Yeah, this
Okay,
is the
okay.
thing where you sit there and you push your legs.
And then what's this thing right here?
It's just same thing but standing.
Well, we got a hack squat, sort of pendulum squat torture device here.
Yep.
No, tell me this isn't true.
Is that for your head?
No, wait, no, it's not.
No, that's to put your hand on.
It's to put your hand on it and go like this. Gotta wipe that off. Who would you say is your favorite fitness creator?
I really like Chris Bumstead. See, I feel like he's kind of funny.
What the heck, Jimmy?
What? So this is our DEXA machine.
How much is this thing, do you know?
It's like 80 grand.
Wow. How do you keep up with your fitness while doing so much?
That's the hard part. That's why I don't look like you yet.
Because, bro, you're so busy.
I know, sometimes it's just push-ups in the hotel room or things like that. It's not as optimized as I would like. When I did 7 days buried alive, like my lean mass went down by like 1.5 pounds. So that like eradicated 2 months worth of work. I start to make gains and then I do these 7-day videos and it just screws them.
I got one for you. 7 days in the gym.
Let's do it.
I don't know if it's gonna get 300 mil, but at least
Probably
you get
not.
jacked. This is a shoulder press. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, this is nice. Dude.
This one I
If I get over 10,000 views on this video, I will do 7 days in the gym. If I get over 10,000 views and you made it to this point in this video, which is maybe the longest YouTube video I have ever made, and you made it to this point and I get 10,000 views, I will do 7 days in the gym. I swear.
I like
This
it a lot.
one's nice. So it's
Yeah.
it's a lat pull down, but it's like, whoa. Dude, this is so good. Do you know what this is, Jimmy?
Yeah, bench, but for
Whoa! Do you ever pick up these ones, these 150s?
no.
How much do you weigh?
I weigh 190. I mean, can you?
I could lift that, dude. Let me show you something.
Okay, go for it. Curl it.
I might have just tore my bicep. It's totally fine.
Now, to the best part, follow me. Sometimes after a workout, you're sweaty, you just want to hang out, there's other people in the gym. So we got the private room over here. This is just a little room where I can hide out. The boys are running basketball, I want to take a phone call.
Yeah, this is a vibe, you know?
Then the little shower over here, the usual. It looks,
Oh, whoa.
yeah, it looks really bougie.
See, I knew this was your home gym. There's a toothbrush, there's a shaver.
I could live in this gym.
It's a
This gym
sweet
has
bathroom.
everything I need. And now, the best part of the tour,
Let's go!
the basketball court.
Where I'm a
No way. I didn't see that. There's a basketball court in this gym? I didn't see that coming.
amazing!
Whoa.
No!
This basketball court has shot clocks and timers above both goals that work, plus a scoreboard with the sound effects and everything.
I mean, what did you expect?
pretty
It's
sick.
Mr. Beast. The guy making the biggest videos in the world, of course, has a crazy gym. Let's go! Let's go! Sorry. And before we give Jimmy his rating, it's actually so crazy I got to do this video and meet all these amazing people. It's truly because of you guys that I even get to make these videos. So I just wanted to say thank you and do something special. If you want to win all these signed gifts from these celebrities, here's how. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel because we're on the road to 10 million subscribers. Secondly, turn on your post notifications and DM me proof on Instagram at JesseJamesWest. Now I think it's time to go rank Mr. Beast Gym.
Go do that
the
stuff, you
Beast
guys.
Arena official rank.
What are you guys ranking this? Mr. Beast Gym, I'm going to rank this S tier. This is a sick gym. Nice equipment. I've never seen some of this equipment, like the brand name. Looks very nice. Full basketball court. You can do so much with that. It's pretty sick. You got to rank this S tier. If that flipping Jake Paul gym got ranked up there, this is a sweet gym.
Ranking. First, let me ask, how much does this whole gym cost?
We probably spent $2 million.
Wow, that is probably the most expensive one in the video. I'm gonna be brutally honest here.
Okay.
It's on functionality, obviously fully functional.
Okay.
The vibe is good here. It's a
Okay.
very fun time. You guys
Basketball's
have good
great.
community.
Yeah.
I mean, the naked picture of him in the back looking over the gym kind of kills the vibe, to be honest, but carry
The
on.
unique amenity is the basketball court.
Oh, they didn't have basketball?
No one has a basketball court. So this
Oh.
is the ultimate unique amenity.
Yeah, I mean, it's-
Okay, so unique amenity up there, very up there. I rank the Mr. Beast Arena Gym, God tier.
Let's go.
God tier is above S tier, bro.
Yes.
And I know people are gonna be like, oh my God, it's because it's Mr. Beast.
It's
No,
because he's the
dude.
most subscribed YouTuber.
No, like this is Chris Bumstead's gym right here, plus a basketball court. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe.
You have to subscribe to Jesse right now.
You have to.
Right now. You got it, man. Don't worry about it.
Jimmy, what the hell?
Okay, guys, so that is the video. Jesse James West and asking celebrities to work out in their home gyms featuring Mr. Beast right at the end. He was giving me some sociopath vibes. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of life left behind his eyes. I didn't know going into that video how long it was. I'll be honest with you. That was a long video. It was a good video though. I liked that video. It's cool to see gyms. My favorite thing, I wish Jesse would have gone into, which I get it's not his thing, but I wish he would have gone a little bit more in depth on the actual equipment. Similar to like the Chris Bumstead gym where he was kind of touching base on stuff that was cool or stuff that he liked or stuff that he didn't like and reasons he got it. I wish he would have gone a little bit more in depth with that, but overall, I mean, it's sweet to see these gyms. It's sweet. I will say I didn't see a ice bath in Mr. Beast's gym. So I'm going to actually give him credit for that he didn't have an ice bath just to have an ice bath like most people do. Pretty cool overall. I'm curious, you guys who made it through this whole video, I appreciate you. I appreciate that you stuck around and you watched it. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm curious what you guys think. Drop a comment below if any of these gyms really interested you. Drop a comment below of your favorite gym, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.